I've been thinking about Jeff Beck's right hand the last few days. He didn't use a pick, and he would use his fingers to instead of a pick. So one lick that I've heard him do is using thumb and index, like alternating back and forth. I'm resting my picking hand on the pick guard with these two fingers here. My right arm is resting here. If you add a pull off like that's probably easier than using a pick. So I'm just pulling off 15, 12, and then my thumb hits the 12 on second string. Or you could do multiple, like I mean, use your imagination. You could use index and thumb on that first string. And alternate to the second string. Or you could assign index to first string, thumb to second string. Or open. That was rolling across 6 strings. Thumb could do all that, or you could alternate. You can use your index finger to pick. It's just swinging on this joint. This part of my hand is not going to move, or is the forearm. I'm just going to rest here. Not perfect, but of course you can use your thumb, index, and middle for a lick like that's thumb, index, middle, thumb, index, middle. Add a pull off. So thumb's just camping out on the G string, index on the B string, middle on the high E. Or you could hit all 3. You can hit little 2-note chords with index and middle. How about the good old there? I'm using thumb and middle just because it feels kind of good. That's a 15, 12, 15, 12 on the first 2 strings. And you can have your, ready to dive bomb. Dive bomb would probably be, or whammy bar. Just, you don't want to grab it like a fist. You just sort of float, I think. Thumb can do a lot, you know. But don't listen to me. Watch Jeff Beck and see how it's really done. So, yeah, just get your picking hand up there and see how if you can develop a little bit of technique with that index and thumb, or 3 fingers. And you can even keep a pick in here if you want. Check it out. Pick hangs in the ring finger. Roll it out instantly. That's where I put it. It just lands right there. Sometimes I do it without thinking. I have students, I'm saying, you must use a pick. You must use a pick. And the student's like, why must I use the pick? I'm like, you have to. I kind of give them, just because what we're going to be doing is probably the pick is good. And then they come and see me play live, and I'm sitting there picking, like, Brook, I thought you said always use a pick. I'm like, checkmate, you got me. So, there's never one perfect, absolute, or rarely. With music, you can kind of do your own thing, and that's what you should do. But, so exploring some finger picking is pretty cool. You can also, of course, brush with your fingers like you could use, if you strum, you could strum with your pinky. Check this out. Fingernail, pinky, middle finger on the fingernail, middle fingernail, index fingernail, thumb. Or you could put them all together and get kind of a staggered sound. Or you can just use your thumb. I don't really like that thumb feeling. I like. I'm kind of blasting them out. Mostly from this joint. Come in, push out. If you're doing cowboy strumming, that's down with the nails and then up with the soft part. You could do on a bass note, your thumb can hit the bass note, strum down with your nails. You could do alternating bass note. I'm just going to strum with the index. Yeah, so I'm blasting when I need the big chord and just index, down, up, down, up. Oh, it's fun. Well, I'm really sad about Jeff Beck, but I think he had a good life. I think he probably enjoyed what he did, so I guess we have to learn to let people go and not hang on to them too tight. and that's not easy. But as we get older, we have to get better at that, and so that's a challenge, isn't it? So I hope you have a good day, and make today super cool, man. Make today great. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Yesterday's gone. Today is the day you can learn some new stuff, be kind to other people, spread some good positivity in the world, and I want you to be that person, and I know you can do it. So keep practicing, and thanks so much for checking out my page, and just take her easy.